Good morning. Happy Thursday. And it's 7:46 a.m. This is June the 11th, right? Yes, 86% humidity. Now, when I first opened the door this morning, it was foggy. And now it's clear. All the fog is lifted. I see a bunch of birds swarming over there. And I'm not going to say what's over there. All right. Do have a little drainage this morning for whatever reason. But I've got my water, but hopefully I won't start coughing. I'll try not to open my mouth so big. I think sometimes that's what brings it on, is I try to talk too fast and I don't know. Anyway, we'll move on from that. So we'll talk just a minute about Tim. As I said, I said I was going to pivot, and I am trying to pivot. If something else is out there on my mind, I'll talk about it like yesterday or whatever. Now, I'm going to tell you who I watched this morning. I watched Sharing the Journey, and I encourage you to go watch them if you want to watch something that's a little bit more informative and fun. You want to know what goes on when you run a RV resort camp in New Jersey. And let's say, who else did I watch? I watched a little bit of Fridays Forever, but it was an older video. And then I watched some of the Sarasota Tim video that he did when he was driving from Walmart. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about his Walmart story, whatever. And I'm going to say this much. I did look up to see about the return thing. He claims that it doesn't affect them. And I'm assuming that it doesn't, because the way they recoup that money is they charge it back to the vendor if it's something that's, that's broken, that didn't work or whatever. Or he claimed they didn't put it back on the shelf, and that's not true. They do put some items back on the shelf. So don't think they don't put anything back on the shelf. And I could have told you that. They do. And the other way they recoup it is by liquidations. And we all know what liquidations are. They send it to a warehouse in a pallet, or truckloads. And that's when someone can come in, like a flea market vendor or these places that you see where these bins are. They can buy it and then try to resell it. So that's how they recoup their money. I think it said that 16% was what was returned. I don't know how, over a period of time. Now, some people claim that if you don't have a receipt, you can't get your money back or something like that. I think that maybe is Walmart's new policy, but I don't think it's enforced at every store. I think it's kind of up to the store what they want to do. So, anyway, I don't return that much, so it's not going to affect me either way. Now, I do use Walmart Express. I love Walmart Express Plus, whatever you want to call it. I think it's Walmart Plus. If I don't want to go to the store, I don't have to. And to me, it saves me money. One way it saves me money is I'm not wasting my gas. And to me, going to Walmart is wasting my gas. And then I'm not worried. I don't have to worry about being in an automobile accident. And time. Another way it saves you money is you're not impulse buying. And it keeps a list of what you normally buy. You can go right to that. You can go right to your purchase history and just hit, add to cart. Where it's at, I can do my groceries in 5 minutes. And maybe less if I don't want to just shop. Now, I will shop sometimes. Sometimes, because I'm a makeup hoarder, I'll look at what's new in the makeup section, the beauty section, and occasionally I'll look and see what's new in clothing. because Walmart does have some decent clothing, I feel. Now, some people may not, but I do. I mean, most of my shorts and everything that I buy for the summer comes from Walmart if I'm, buying. And yes, I've got some shorts that are older, but I also got shorts that, I've washed and I feel like they've gotten too short in the legs now, or I just don't feel they're appropriate for me anymore. So, and then sometimes I don't really care. Like today, I've got the breastises out again and don't really care. Anyway, that's about all I got to say today, other than what I just said. Oh, I wanted to say the hippopotamus. The raccoon in Tim's video is pretty good. That's in the carnivore video. And, he's trying to get them views on carnivore. I did do a little deep dive, hit carnivore to search on, and then I clicked on this month. Guess what? His video did not come up. I scrolled down a long ways and never once saw his video. So that video is not being pushed out. Now, maybe if I would have clicked today, I would have seen it more. I mean, it would have been on there, but I didn't. I just clicked this month. So if someone's not clicking today, they may not see that video if they're interested in being on carnivore. Oh no, my thing come out. My lens come out because I was messing with it. Oh no. Oh well. Life will be all right. I got the other one that I had back in. I'll get this one put back in. Oh no, it's broke. Oh, this one ain't going back unless I tape it. I'll have to order me a new pair. See what happens when you buy cheap sunglasses, or, and I say that. I don't buy expensive sunglasses, but these can't be saved. Oh well. Life will go on, as I said. Life will go on. I got other pairs here I can put on, but I did like these because of the frames, and they didn't make my face sweat. Sometimes in the summer when it's really hot, your sunglasses can make your face sweat. And, I need to let my eyes focus in the sun anyway. Not all the time, but every now and then. All right, y'all, I got to go because Dave's texting me, want to know if I want my coffee. So I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. Bye.